an extremely long MCU-based Mr. Beast video. That's basically what I would use to describe Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. This movie was terrible. Okay, so the first obvious problem is the writing. The writing is, from the very beginning, terrible. You had Cassie, who, all of a sudden, is a social justice warrior, like what we had for the flag burners, flag crash, the forgettable people in Winter Soldier Falcon, or Falcon Winter Soldier. The writing was on the nose. It was terrible. And we had an A-list cast. We had Paul Rudd, we had Jonathan Majors, we had Bill Murray, which, it's debatable. But all of this was null and void because we had a terrible, terrible writing team. And because the writing was so bad, your A-list actors are now seen as terrible actors because their movie was horrible. The graphics were good. They were not very creative. I've seen all of those graphics before. Basically, it looked like Shark Boy and Lava Girl with RTX on. Take with that what you will. The pacing was that of a Mr. Beast video. Within the first 20 minutes, we were already at what felt like halfway through the movie. And you know, you're just kind of on a rope holding on for dear life, hoping that you get every little piece of information because you know there's gonna be a quiz at the end. And then finally, M.O.D.O.K. You know, I think Marvel heard from all their fans about how much we absolutely hate the floating head scenes and that of the Hulkbuster and a few other scenes. And Marvel is like, screw it. We are going to make a character that is 100% just a floating head, and that is nothing else. And also, we're going to take the character of M.O.D.O.K, who everybody likes from the comics, from the cartoons, everything, and we are going to butcher him, all right? In the comics, if I understand this correctly, the comics, he was supposed to be this evil genius scientist who was mad, was crazy, like a psycho, you know? Like, we wanted this psychotic, brilliant person, and we got what did we get? I still have no idea. He had the intellect of a 4-year-old. He acted like a 4-year-old and basically turned good when Cassie told him not to be mean. I mean, you know, I knew the writing was bad from the entire movie, but when I saw him turn good, I was just so confused. I mean, I knew from, you know, She-Hulk, Marvel does not know how to write characters anymore. The only person who knows how to write characters is James Gunn, and we lost him to DC. Only thing I'm going to say is that Marvel is screwed unless they actually get their act together and start making movies that are, you know, stand alone and actually do well. Because right now, everybody's watching this and they just feel like they're all watching a TV show. You know, we could go to Netflix and watch that. All right, that's it for me.